Good evening, everyone. I am doing a quick video. I had tried to do a different video, a kind of AI ran amok video, kind of like a Skynet scenario, and for some reason it keeps kicking back an error when I try to calculate the casualties. So I'm going to run something a little different this time. And this is going to be a hypothetical Russian first strike on the United States. Can they decapitate the United States nuclear forces? Yes, I pronounced the word funny. I've been trying to work on it. I still struggle with it. I had to take speech classes when I was in elementary school. It's only like one of 3 students that had to do that. I mispronounce a lot of words still. But I do appreciate the comments. I appreciate, and I try to respond to absolutely everybody. I'm not a big channel. I don't do this professionally. This is just a hobby. So anyone that takes their time to leave me a comment, I feel it's my obligation to at least give them a response. I'm absolutely thrilled that more people are kind of checking out my channel. I'm trying to bring some more diverse content. I'm going to forewarn you, you may hear in the background too, my wife is cooking dinner. Certainly no professional studio here. You may even hear her yell, "Get down," or something to that effect, because Magnus, who the channel's named after, one of our cats, loves to help her cook. So, let's do this. So, I've got the Russians keyed up, and I'm going to say 100%. And we're going to go 90% military, 10% civilian. The goal is to neutralize as much of the United States nuclear forces as possible. So, targeted. Let's hit go. Let's see what happens. So, we should see stuff launching. Look at that. Does not take long. So, I'm going to put this down. Let's see here. So ICBMs from Russia generally will take around 30 minutes to hit the United States. There's a ton of satellite, early warning radar, a lot of things that will kind of warn us. Still not a lot of time to react. And then there sub-launched missiles, depending on where those subs are positioned. If they were able to sneak close to the coast of the United States, the time factor on those would be significantly less. Now here we're seeing the bombers. So, let's go ahead. I'm going to go ahead and pause it, and I'm going to run this casualty calculator. Hopefully it works correctly. I think last time there was just too many strikes going on, and it was just overwhelming the system. This seems to be running okay. I am going to try to come back and do that correctly, but it was getting to be a lot of edits. Okay, so the United States, and of course the United Kingdom and Germany and Italy, because we have U.S. forces positioned there. You see a significant amount of casualties already, even targeting mostly military installations. 32 million, just shy of 33 million, a little over 17 million in the United Kingdom, and you can see so on. So, question is though, did they prevent the United States from striking back? So, now I'm going to switch over, and this targeting is going to be different. The reason why? They've already hit us with their military, their nuclear forces. So we're going to go 100% civilian, and we're going to hit them. So how much do we have left? What kind of impact will we have? Not a small amount, you can see. So the vast majority of that's probably going to be our sub-launched. And so let me see if there's any bombers. I think most of the bombers probably got hit while on the ground, so I don't think there's any bombers coming across. Okay, so I'm going to pause. I'm going to hit this. So let's see. After a Russian first strike, what is our capabilities to retaliate? And just while we're waiting, just keep in mind this is a simulator. Any kind of war game, any kind of simulator is not meant to predict what will happen. They are only to model what could happen. And simulators are prone to what data is fed into it. This particular simulator was developed by a university to test the effects of nuclear explosions. And it's a good simulator, but at the end of the day, it's just a simulator. It is promoted. You can get this on Steam. You can get this from the developer's website, which is Matrix Games. Highly recommend if you're interested to get this. You can play around with it. You can put people. Still waiting for this to be finalized here. Please tell me it's not getting hung up. Guys are killing me on this tonight. Absolutely killing me. So close. Never had this problem until today. I don't know if they did an update or something. So close on this one. What's my time? A little over 6 minutes. Actually, it was 7 minutes now. Oh my. Killing me. Why do you hate me? Why are you doing this to me? Alright, everybody, I apologize. Looks like we're just not going to get the results of what happened. But I think visually, at least, you can see that there was a significant amount of strikes that happened. And that's what gives a credible second strike. Even if they're able to neutralize the vast majority of our silos and our bombers, we still have our subs that are positioned in various places that will still be able to really cause a significant impact. So, that's part of mutually assured destruction. As crazy as it sounds, the idea is that as long as we can wreck each other, even after a first strike, then nobody's going to make that first strike. If a participant believes they can credibly neutralize the enemy's forces, then the belief is what would prevent them from making that first strike. I don't know, humanity, not wanting to kill millions of people. I think it was JFK, after the PSYOP plan was reviewed with him, when he left the meeting, and it detailed the plan was basically any launch against the United States was going to have a full retaliation against the Soviet Union and China, even if China wasn't involved. And I think they allegedly, JFK said, walking out, and we call ourselves the human race, something to that effect. I highly recommend you read The Evolution of Nuclear Strategy. That was something that was said in that book, or listen to the audiobook. It's interesting. So I'm going to go ahead and kill this because this is not going to run, and I'm just going to get more frustrated. I'm going to be putting out another video soon, which should just be more of a talking video where I'm going to go over some stuff in my non-expert analysis. So somebody said, you're not an expert, you're just a video gamer. I don't think I'm a particularly good video gamer for that matter, and nor do I consider myself an expert. Just maybe an above average reader. I try to stay up on geopolitics, and but I'm not in the defense industry. I'm not an analyst. I'm a businessman in a technical field. That's what I do. So this is my hobby. I hope people enjoy it, and everyone have a great night, and like, subscribe, do all that good stuff if you'd like to. like I said, I enjoy it, and I enjoy any interactions. So I appreciate it. Thanks, everybody. Bye.